The personal self, with all of its contradictions and ideas and complaints, it's always what you see, not what you are. The personal self is a sea of change. We cannot put our sense of self into it. We cannot attribute our being to it. This body and mind is not jumping from this experience to the next. Every experience is a new body mind observed. The mind which wishes to understand this through the form of thinking is itself an experience observed, seen. To really know this, take your gaze away from even the mind which wishes to conceptualize this. This constant thinking, which seems to be what you are, is not yourself. The truth is not an experience to be known because everything that is known comes and goes. So the truth is not an experience to be known, but the presence of truth can be recognized. And truth is always present. If something is not always present, it's not truth. Mhm. So truth cannot be known as an experience, but its presence can be felt, can be sensed. We start off really believing I am a person, paying attention to the presence of truth. But as we just dwell in that presence, all our concepts come to end, and we recognize I am that which is true, present. That shift in identity, you cannot make happen. That shift in identity, you can not do through force or effort. The only thing we are instructed to do, and the only thing we have the power to do, is abide in the presence, notice the presence, the seer, the knower, the awareness, the beingness. Take your attention away from all these objects that you see of sight, sound, taste, touch, smell, thought, emotion, and fixate your attention on the presence that never changes, that does not come and go. Truth is not yours to realize. Realizing is not something you do or make happen. Our only instruction is look away from illusion. You make a meditation practice out of it where you sit twice and you devote yourself to it fully. You completely turn away from all perceivable objects. Fixate yourself in the unchanging presence in which they appear. Then, throughout the day, when you cannot turn away from experience, you practice abiding as the unchanging presence in the midst of it. And the language of truth is silence, stillness. Which is why when this teaching presents itself to you, you're no longer allowed to just dwell in your thinking all day. Constant talking, constant conceiving this and that, this idea, that idea. Because you realize that is suffering. It is untruth. It is a great joy to step down from thinking to simply being, to being present. Doing this with the motive to get somewhere or achieve something is also just a thought. Step down from even that thought into motiveless being. Being is pure. Unchanged by whatever happens. Once you notice that, it's the only thing to identify as, because you know it is you who does not change. You know it is you who is always the same. You know it is you who is ever presently here, aware. What you call the present moment is your being. Once you notice that, don't identify with any form.